Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, day one of our snowstorm. I'm sniffling because Ella and I just got back inside. We went outside and played in the snow for a little bit. There is 10 inches out there. I took out my tape measure and it took me a hot minute because there's like a layer of ice in between fluffy snow. I had to get through that. Took a little wiggling of my tape measure, but I got it in finally. But yeah, it's pretty bad out there. You know, it's not too bad right now. It's not snowing right now, but you know, that's just for now. We're supposed to get another, I think, 4 to 8 inches of snow tonight. This whole can of thing of Sprite, it's all garbage. Tim left it outside. He's like, oh, it won't freeze. It did. But yeah, so it's just gonna kind of be an in-home kind of day. I am not leaving this house right now. Tim's like, I don't know if you want to get your orders packaged up and taken over town. The roads are okay. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere today. He's like, well, you need to get your orders shipped out. I'm like, I have them set to ship on Tuesday when it's not nearly as bad and like snowy out. So tomorrow. And I also told him that, or told my, the people that ordered from me, I told them in a note to the seller, or note to the buyer when I printed the shipping label, that gonna try and get them shipped out Tuesday, but due to the snowstorm, it may end up having to wait until Wednesday. Just depending on the road conditions and stuff like that. Because obviously, we're supposed to get dumped with another 4 to 8 inches of snow tonight. The roads are not even clear at this point, and it hasn't been snowing for about 2 hours. I haven't even seen a snowplow come down our road in 4 hours or so. Obviously there's a lot to cover, a lot of ground to go. But it's currently 4:16. So it's gonna get dark and the sun's gonna go away. And I mean, the sun wasn't really out, but you know what I mean. Like, the sun is obviously up because it's bright and like daylight out. Even though the snow or the sunshine wasn't peeking through clouds because of the storm, it was still, you know, like, it's daylight. It was still a little bit warmer than it is at night. None of the snow has even started to melt, which obviously that's not going to happen because the sun wasn't out. But it's going to get cold again real quick tonight. I think tonight has a low of 13, I think. So it's gonna get real cold real quick. And it's only like 25 right now, so it's not gonna get much colder, but it is gonna get colder. The roads are gonna ice over because of everyone driving on them and stuff like that. So the PennDOT, which is our local like PA road company, I don't know what y'all have or everyone else has, but I know PennDOT is PA because Pennsylvania, PennDOT. And then in Ohio, you have ODOT, which they bring out the plows. I don't know about any other state. I just know PennDOT and ODOT are like the local road companies that employ the snow plows, the people that work on the roads and construction and stuff on the roads and stuff like that at the summertime. They take care of all of that. And I have not seen a PennDOT snowplow truck come down in, like I said, 4 or 5 hours or so. I have not seen one. There are people braving the storm that are out on the roads, having to go to work, do stuff like that, which that sucks. And I could not imagine having to leave to go to work in this type of weather. But I'm glad I get to stay home. I don't have to work. I get to stay home and keep me and my little girl nice and warm, nice and toasty, without having to go out and worry about driving in this weather. Thankfully, we have the Subaru, so if something were to happen and we would have to go out, we had the Subaru, which is all-wheel drive. It's good in the snow. If we didn't have the Subaru and I just had the Prius, I would be screwed because the Prius does not go well in the snow. It's such a light car, which it's great in like the spring, summer, and fall when there's no snow. And like even in the winter when there's no snow, you know, it goes good. But as soon as you put snow on the ground, even if it's just like a light dusting, the Prius is no good. It slips, it slides, it fishtails. It's not a good car for the winter, but the Subaru is, which is why we got the Subaru. My battery's gonna die. I got some cleaning to do. I got some stuff to take care of here. Just everything, day things that I have to do. Laundry, dishes, sweep and mop, you know, that type of thing. So I'm gonna get that stuff done and then go and play in the sunroom with Ella, just relax and enjoy the rest of the day. Maybe Brave and go out a little bit later, but I really don't think she's gonna want to. She was out there for about 20 minutes earlier. The girl kept falling in the snow because it's 9 inches, 10 inches of snow. It's almost as like, it's up past her knees. She was having a hard time walking and she kept falling, and she looked at me. She said, "Mommy, I cold, we go home." I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, let's go inside. We'll go get warm, you know, that's fine." But yeah, so she likes the snow, but only when there's like maybe 2 inches of snow. She doesn't like a whole ton of snow because then she can't walk, so. Understandably so, but I'm gonna go get my cleaning and stuff done before Tim gets home, and then I'll have to start dinner. So, yeah. So real quick before my battery dies, I was out like just over here assessing the situation with Tim's pop. Ella's having a good old time in the back, but there's 6 cans that are completely normal. Ella, hold on. There's one that's bulged in the top, one that's bulged at the bottom. Okay, this one here has a steady stream. I don't know if you guys can even see it. There's a steady stream of pop coming out. Okay. 3 of the cans did not make it at all. They completely exploded and busted out the sides of the can. Because Tim was like, "Oh, I can still drink it even if it's frozen, just let it thaw before putting it in the fridge." So I started to pull it out so it could all thaw. And I saw those. I was like, "Well, can't drink those now." Yes, so Tim had to brave the storm and go out. I forgot. Today I was supposed to go shopping with my sister-in-law before we even knew this storm was coming. That obviously got canceled. I'm still home. I was supposed to go shopping in Erie. Erie's getting hit worse than we are. It's up more north, and obviously they have more of the lake effect snow hitting them and everything, so it's probably really brutal up there. I'm filling up my bottles right now. I have 2 of them that I washed and got ready to get refilled. So I'm just refilling them right now, but I was supposed to stop in Meadville on my way home from doing all of our shopping and having our shopping day. Supposed to go to Meadville, pick up Tim's pills. Well, he went to Meadville yesterday and I completely forgot about his pills because I was going to get them today. And I messaged him. I was doing dishes and it hit me. I was like, I need to get his pills. He needs them tomorrow. It's his Trulicity, which he takes that once a day, or once a week, I'm sorry. He takes his Trulicity. It's a shot that he takes once a week. And he takes it on Tuesdays at 12:30 p.m. So I had to get him that. It's for his pre-diabetes and stuff. And it's actually been helping him like lose a little bit of weight and everything too, because he can't eat nearly as much. So that's been helping. But he needs that, you know, obviously he needs that. And then his atorvastatin, which I think that might be for his pre-diabetic stage, or it might be for his blood pressure. I can't remember. He takes like 7 different pills at this point, so I don't remember all of them off the top of my head. But that is what he has to go up and get. And then he's going to get some bread and get Ella some Flintstone gummies because she's just about out. And then I think he's going to stop and get her some chicken nuggets and maybe get us some food while he's up there. But he sent me a video of the roads at 2 o'clock, I think, is when he took the video. Let me show you guys. He had his phone up on his dash mount, or on our dash mount. Let me just save the video because, come on, I want to save the video. In Messenger, it doesn't rotate pictures, which is so stupid to me. Messenger. Okay, let me rotate. These are the roads at 2 o'clock this afternoon. The roads are so bad. And like, luckily earlier he just had to go over town, but I'm hoping, he said he's been out shoveling. That's what he's been doing, shoveling and snow blowing. He said he's seen a couple of plow trucks go by, so I'm hoping that the roads are better and more clear, that he doesn't have any issues. I mean, like I said, he's in the Subaru, so the roads are going to be a little bit easier to travel on, but it still doesn't make me any less happy. But I'm just glad that I didn't have to go out and he was able to get out of work so he could go get his pills. Because, y'all, I was stressing. I was stressing so bad. So I got my cup. I'm going to make some coffee here. But I bought these reusable silicone straws the other day. So that I had some straws, because I like drinking out of a straw, especially when I have ice in a cup, especially like, you know, cups like this. I don't like tipping it up to drink, and I don't like the taste and everything that metal straws give me. I don't like it gives it like a metallic taste to me, and I don't love it. So, you know, but I'm gonna have one of these Starbucks Frappuccino, the mocha. This is the 9.5 ounce bottles, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of the pumpkin spice coffee creamer and see how I like that. See if it's any better than, or if I like it any more than the peppermint, but I really don't think I'm going to, but you never know. So I got all the cleaning done except for I need to wipe down my counters. I need to get those wiped down, which that'll only take a second, but I'm gonna wait until after I get the marinade going for the beef jerky. So I told you guys, I think I told you guys that we bought some beef jerky meat. We got 3 pounds of it. And I'm going to make the marinade, and I want to wait to clean up my countertop, so if it spills, I can just clean it up without having to wipe my counters down twice. But like I said, my counters are pretty much clean already. There's just a few spots that they're a little bit dirty, where Tim has put a spoon down on or something like that from when he made his hot chocolate and stuff. Because he made hot chocolate and put it in one of his travel cups that I epoxied for him before he left to go snow blow and shovel, because obviously, you know, it's going to be cold. He wanted something that he could use to warm up. So mix this up. The only thing I don't like about the silicone straws is they're really flexible, so I have to just like poke through my ice, and I can't like easily stir it. And my straw just like bends in a circle but above the ice and not anything below. But let's give this a try. I still think I prefer the peppermint, honestly. Anytime I try pumpkin spice anything anymore, it honestly just tastes like I'm drinking a pie that has not been baked. Like a pumpkin pie, just straight pumpkin pie, uncooked, like freshly mixed pumpkin pie. It's not bad, but it's not terrible. Or it's not bad, but it's not great, you know? I'll drink it, you know, obviously I'm gonna drink it, but I just prefer the peppermint mocha creamer here. I'll show you guys. I've showed it before, but I'm gonna show it again. So this is the pumpkin spice that I just put in. And then this is the peppermint mocha that I've been using. A lot of it's gone because Tim made actual like coffee grounds in a coffee pot. And used some of this because we didn't have any regular creamer, but he added some of this into his. The only thing I'm going to be sad about is they are sips of the season. So I actually bought 2 more of the peppermint mocha creamers that are back there. So that I was able to have some more once they ran out. If I open another bottle and I go to the store and they still have the peppermint mocha, I'll buy an extra. Just so I have 2 on hand, and I'll keep like rotating them so that I have some on hand. But once they're out, you know, they're gonna be out and they're not gonna get any more for this year. So I am going to get this beef jerky going and wait for Tim to text me, let me know that he's made it up there, and then wait for him to text me, let me know that he is on his way home and everything. So taking Christmas cards out of an envelope. It's an envelope that my dad gave me with our Christmas card in it from Christmas, and he had $100 cash in there, and I just threw it in my purse so I didn't lose it. And it says, "For daughter and her family, because you're very special. The spirit of Christmas is found everywhere in that cheer that we give, in the warm way we care, in affectionate thoughts and the love families share. Christmas has a special way of bringing joy and cheer to those who mean the most to us at any time of year. It's a time for family gatherings and time to say to you, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year too." Then he signed it, "Love, Dad and Sherry," which is, Sherry is his girlfriend. So that was really cute, but it's been in my purse, and I cleaned out my purse the other day, so got that. Tim got these turtle bites at Dollar Tree the other day. He got some batteries too, because Ella got this bubble machine. I didn't want her playing with it until summertime because it's got like the Crayola bubble things with them. And it says outdoor colored bubbles, and I didn't want her to play with it inside, but obviously it's been too snowy to play outside and like too cold. So it's colored bubbles though. And it came with like a bubble gun that you press the button, like the trigger, and it blows bubbles. It doesn't work, and Ella's been super sad. We thought it was just because of rechargeable batteries, so he went up and bought some of the like actual batteries, but it didn't work. So poor girl, she's been so upset about it, but unfortunately, you know, there's nothing I can do at that point. That I just gotta kind of wait it out, and Tim's gonna try and tear it apart and fix it, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to. But I'm gonna get this beef jerky done, and I will catch up with you all in a little bit. Tim just got home. I ran out to get the stuff because he has to go back over to his mother's work. So I told him I would come out, get the stuff inside for him so that he didn't, or she didn't see him, meaning Ella, because if she seen him, she would have wanted him to play and he would have had to leave and she would have been upset. So we tend to do that quite often, honestly, where I'll go out and grab his stuff. Didn't put on a jacket because I was only going to be out there for not even a minute. It's cold. It snowed about a ½ inch since he left. So, you know, that's cool. Not really. I wore my slippers out. My slippers got wet. So now my feet are cold. And when I say that, I have hard-soled slippers, so normally it's okay. I guess Tim bought cupcakes. Didn't know he was getting cupcakes. He bought a pack of 2 donuts. Asked him, he's being a fat kid. I asked him to grab a loaf of bread. And then I wanted Ella to have some more of the Flintstone gummies, so he got her a bottle of those. And then I guess he bought a Black Forest cake. We've got so much junk, it's not even funny. I filled up Ella's Carnation Breakfast Essentials. Get those put away. Stopped, grabbed his pills, and then he told me that, you know, we were gonna get McDonald's, which totally fine, you know. He said when he got up there, he called me and told me he was just getting ready to get to Walmart and that the McDonald's up by our Walmart was not open. None of their lights were on, and wanted me to see if the one downtown was. Because he wasn't gonna go downtown just for it to be closed and then even have to drive even further and even longer. So I called, nobody answered. I texted him, let him know. I decided to call the 2 Burger Kings. The one that's up by Walmart was closed. They closed at 6 due to short staff. It was 6:15 or something like that. So they were closed. The one downtown said that they were open until 9, and then I even called Wendy's and they weren't even open. So I would have rather had Wendy's than Burger King, but it is what it is. I just got nuggets because I don't like Burger King's burgers. I really don't. I don't even really care for their nuggets, but I'm hungry and I didn't want to cook. So he got 30 nuggets, 20 for me, 10 for Ella. And then apparently, like I said, he got this cake. Didn't know he was planning on getting cake. I sent him to Walmart. Well, didn't send him. He went to Walmart to get his pills, Ella's gummies, and a loaf of bread. He came back with a box of 2 donuts, a thing of 12 cupcakes, and a whole cake. Okay, so I have to go through, not to mention, yesterday or the day before he was up there, grabbed a box of 2 glazed donuts for me, grabbed these 2-count fritters, and grabbed these Apple Paxi 6-count donut things. So, my counter is full of bakery stuff that I don't know what to do with. Oh, God, I don't even have anywhere to stash it. I guess I could put it on my washer. But then we have these from like a week ago. I have pepperoni balls that he so desperately wanted me to make. He kept talking about how he wanted me to make them. These ones are hard as a rock. The dough didn't rise right because it's been cold, and so it didn't like stretch right. So these are, you know, no good. He doesn't like them because their breading is too thick. So those I'm gonna probably just throw away. I've got to organize this counter now.